probably going on.
Hello and welcome to Off Topic. Today, we're gonna catch them all with a bit of Pokemon talk. So, to start this off, what's everyone's favorite Pokemon type? Mine is Why did I say Pokemon? I meant bug type. Why?
Yes, but the floor here is made out of floor.
No, I was trying to be on topic for once. I immediately went. Oh
What about the
god.
floor
I'm
tentacles?
just gonna hide in shame.
What? I don't even know what the question was.
Yeah, that's the
Everybody's
question too. I'm not gonna lie.
everybody's favorite Pokemon type, not your favorite Pokemon,
What type?
but your favorite type.
That's a tough
Uh,
question.
ooh.
Favorite Pokemon? Dude, you can't do this to us. You know how many there are? There's almost 1,000 Pokemon. You expect me to pick a
Actually,
favorite?
for Pokemon, I have a lot easier than type.
I only know like two of them.
If I have to pick one, probably. Dude, this is hard.
No, I
Okay,
hadn't
I
been
guess.
saying.
I'm still on the first question.
Yeah, I hadn't been saying that we're going to name a favorite Pokemon. I was explaining to them that we're naming our favorite Pokemon type.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Bug type.
What types even are there? I gotta look this up.
Oh, that's a list.
Bulbulist.
Realistically, I think it's probably gonna be like, if I'm just talking type and not like the Pokemon in that type, probably like Dragon, just because it's got the cool aesthetics and the colors are really
Are
good.
you ready?
That's a lot of types.
Fighting, psychic, poison, dragon, ghost, dark, ground, fire, fairy, water, flying, normal, rock, electric, bug, grass, ice, steel. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with I don't know. I guess I like normal
Normal is a good typing.
or
I
psychic.
think
I
if I
was gonna
had to
say,
pick one that has my favorite Pokemon in it, like on the whole, it would probably be normal. Probably because most of
Actually,
the dogs are in normal.
ghosts are pretty funky. I'll pick that
yeah,
one.
my favorite's probably Psychic type, although when I say Psychic type, mine is kind of that, because I don't really play the games. I played, like, the card game a lot more. So for me, Psychic type envelops a lot of the Ghost types and Poison types as well. So when I think
Yeah.
Psychic
Right.
type, I think, like, the card game, the Psychic type from the card game, which, again, is more than just
In
Psychic
terms
type
of
in
the
the
card game,
games.
Psychic is
Yeah,
absolutely
and
my
like the
favorite.
grass type from the card game is also like bug too. So
Yeah.
and ground technically mixes in with rock. It's the
They,
card
they
game is
turn
a
it
bit
all into
confusing,
fighting.
but
Earth and like
I've actually
Earth
played
types
a bit
and
of
rock
both
types are
games.
all fighting.
You are so quiet. Why are you quiet? There we go. Now that we got our favorite types down, let's try favorite Pokemon. If you can't decide, name like your top 2 or 3. For me,
I mean,
I don't know
top
enough
my
2
top
or
Pokemon.
3 or
3,
4.
Joltik, Litwick, and Noivern. I love those
Solid.
3.
I'm picking Joltik because it's also the name of a Nerf gun.
Bruh.
The Jolt.
Do you even
That's
know what
amazing.
Joltik is, Cosmo?
It's like a
Doesn't need
small
to.
guy,
That was a pop clip.
electric guy.
It's an
It's
electric spider
it's a
that
little
eats
guy.
wires occasionally.
It's a little guy.
I
A
love
little
how
guy.
my 2 of mine are the most problematic between eating the electrical stuff of your house and eating your soul, which is the Litwick, if you didn't know.
Yay.
I actually
Yeah,
never seen
my-
the description
Ooh.
for Noivern.
If I had to rank them, which I've done before, and this is like rare because normally I'm terrible at ranking, but my number 1 is Mewtwo. Or no, number 1 is Lucario, second is Mewtwo, and third is Zygarde 50% form.
Well, that's really
Respectable.
specific.
It is weirdly specific, and I don't know why, because normally I'm really bad with this kind of stuff. But when it comes to Pokemon, I'm just really good at ranking, apparently.
Dear God. Apparently the dark Noiverns are even feared by Hydrons, which if you don't know, are pseudo-legendary. A 3-headed dragon, which are pseudo legendaries are like some of the buffest Pokemon, and yet in the dark, apparently they're afraid of Noiverns, which is crazy.
Actually, is there a potato-themed Pokemon?
For all we know, there could be.
I don't think there
think
is.
so.
Diglett!
Yeah, Diglett
Yeah,
close
close
enough.
enough. Close enough.
Close enough to a potato.
Close enough to a potato.
Yeah,
He
my
functions
favorite.
like a potato.
He does function. No, Magikarp functions like a potato.
You
Oh my gosh,
what's
no, you're
funny?
so right though.
Diglets are probably one of the most deadly Pokemon because of how fast they pop out.
Huh?
Yeah, I've seen the horror stories.
The horror stories?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I think it's like the speed of
Diglett-
light or something.
Yeah, Diglett can move at the speed of light, which
I'm
means
sorry.
like
Murders or
What?
holes, they move at the speed of light. So if you're standing over that, you just disintegrate.
If he's moving at the speed
And
of
then,
light,
of
the
course-
entire world burns.
Like in Pokemon,
basically, yeah.
you see these people carrying like few 100-pound Pokemon in backpacks, like these little kids carrying a Larvitar. No.
Yeah, physics does
That
not
seems like
apply
a
in
ton.
Pokemon.
I don't know what Pokeballs are made of, but damn.
That's some magic shit right there.
Just magic. Nothing. There's no other
Literally, though.
explanation.
Like
Are people even human at that
I'm
point? I don't
playing
know.
Pokemon Moon currently, and one of the heaviest Pokemon, like in the top 10, she just carries it in a bag.
Okay,
How?
are we talking about Cosmoem?
Huh?
Because Cosmoem is like slightly different.
Huh?
So let me pull up freaking thing. Because he
It's like a
is
black
in
hole
like
Pokemon.
I think the top 10
Black
of
hole.
heaviest Pokemon. Yeah, Cosmoem.
Yep.
One time. Well really it's 2,204.4 pounds. She carries that eventually in a backpack.
Because it can float. That's the thing. Like it technically weighs that much because it's like a black hole, but like it doesn't actually put that
Cosmog
weight
is
on
lightweight,
people.
and then it becomes one of the heaviest. It's number 4 heaviest Pokemon.
What
The
is it
heaviest
called?
is Missing No,
Cosmoem.
which is almost 2 tons, which is crazy. A female copper jaw. That is terrifying. Okay. In your favorite typing, let's over the course of the episode and the end of it we can say our team, but I want us to think of a team using only our typing, like our favorite typing. So for me that'd be Bug, so on
Huh?
and so forth. So just over the episode, behind the scenes, let's all think of a team. Think of a
But-
team, write it down.
But I don't know
Let's
any
say at that.
Pokemon.
I was gonna say that's gonna be difficult for Cosmo, and
This is why
I'm a
Google
real-
exists.
Alright, I got
I
an
don't make
idea.
teams on types. I just make dog teams.
I forgot what type I even said, to be perfectly honest.
I think you said normal.
That's
Yeah, yeah. Wait, you could probably make a dog team. Those are usually just a bunch of normal types.
And it could be like anything that has partially that typing, I'll allow, because yeah.
I'm gonna do Ghost instead.
Is that your favorite
Touche.
now? Because
Yep,
you know it's
Because
OP.
they're funky. I
That's
don't
very
know.
valid.
Are they OP?
they're generally really
They're
strong.
pretty solid.
No,
They're
I
like
just
So
want
some
to
of
get
the
like fast as
strongest
possible.
Pokemon types are considered to be Ghost and Dragon, are considered some of the strongest. They're just universally good, unless the Dragon has to face a Fairy type, because then Fairy will crush them.
As they were designed to do.
Yes, and I will say this: no Gigantamax, no Legendaries
Oh,
or Ultra Beasts, like normal Pokemon. No special Pokemon.
lame.
That being said, one
I
of my
call
favorite
shenanigans.
Pokemon villains is Gumsma, so I do know a lot about Pokemon.
How many Pokemon are we looking at for the team?
A typical 6 team.
All right, that's what I thought.
Oh, that's a lot of Pokemon.
6.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure I could already I could probably put the game cartridge in and just pull up my team on Pokemon Violet. I'm not gonna lie. I just know
I
it.
need,
I know what
I
it
need to
is.
get through more of Moon because I'm barely into it. I think I've defeated 1 island so far. I haven't even defeated the second island fully. What's your favorite Pokemon of your type? Like your few favorites? Because like my ultimate favorite, as you know, is Joltik, but I also love things like Heracross, which is based off of my favorite real life bug, Japanese rhinoceros beetle. I also like Venomoth. There's so many cute things.
Hmm. I don't know.
Why does it have Ledin as bug flying? I thought it was bug fighting. Oh. But yeah, we could do this over the course of the episode as we talk about Pokemon.
So background task.
Yeah.
Yep. That's the plan.
I don't think I ever answered the last question either, so I'll answer both of these questions that have been put up. My favorite Pokemon in general, because I did not answer that question, is probably Ditto, just because I can have him turn into any other Pokemon, and I both really like that gimmick, and also I can get the aesthetic from any other Pokemon I want. So basically, the nerd
Touche.
answer. Yes, the nerd
For
answer.
shame.
Shame.
No, not shame.
Shame.
No.
Shame.
Shame. Shame.
Get
And
wrecked.
my favorite Pokemon from my type is probably either Mewtwo or Metagross.
Valid.
Of course you'd say Mewtwo.
Or Gardevoir. Gardevoir is really good too.
Metagross is a good pick though. Metagross is a heavy hitter. He is
I have beef with
crazy in
Metagross. Shoot, what's it called? What's Metagross's unevolved form? The little
Metang,
Metang? Or
Beldum.
Beldum.
Bitang. I think it's Beldum. That's the basic, right?
Yeah, Beldum is the basic
That's the
form.
first one, yeah.
Yeah, I got beef with Beldum.
Why?
Have you guys ever looked at its catch rate or tried to catch a wild Beldum for sake of Pokedex?
No, I don't have Scarlet.
Don't do it. It's not worth it. They are the hardest, literally the single hardest one to catch. Their catch rate is lower than legendaries for literally no reason. And I sunk probably 10 minutes, and all of my Ultra Balls, all of my Mega, or not Mega, what's the Great Balls? I did Cave Balls, I did Ice Balls, I did literally half of the Pokeballs in my collection before it ran away because it was on 1 health and just would not die or will not get caught for literally no reason. It just drove me insane.
Yeah.
Also, I will say for the teams, I will allow Paradox and the Paradox Pokemon. There's not any
Something tells me you
Mega
just
Basic
saw a
stuff.
Paradox Pokemon and wanted to use it, so you decided.
No, actually, because I forgot
Well,
those
I'd
exist and I didn't include them. Because they're not too different, honestly.
They're not special forms of Pokemon. They're literally just Pokemon.
Yeah. I will say, alternate forms of Pokemon, like regional forms, I love that concept because it fits real life animals. One of my favorites is Typhlosion. I love his ghost type version.
That's valid.
It's so cool.
Although the ghost type versions of
Hisuian,
Pokemon are so
Hisuian
fast.
Typhlosion.
This one died.
Also, people don't realize they're oh, it's a happy kid show about pocket monsters. There's some creepy stuff hidden in it.
Yeah, some of the
Pokemon
Pokemon
horror
are
is
Lavender Town.
funky things.
I think I talked about Lavender Town in another podcast, but that stuff was depressing.
Yeah.
But there's Lavender Town, that there's like a serious problem about gangs in the game. Like they have serious gang issues.
I never thought of it that way, but you're
They-
right. They totally do.
And not to mention, just
So
like
realistic.
looking in the pokedex entries, some of them are really creepy.
And it's all the ghost types too. Ghost types are the worst in terms of Pokedex entries.
This is true.
Creepiest. I'm gonna pull up some now. Let's see. Do 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 do. Okay. Gengar. Should you feel yourself attacked by a sudden chill, it is evidence of an approaching Gengar. There is no escaping it. Give up.
It looks so
Dude.
derpy too.
Yeah.
Houndoom. If you are burned by the flames that shoots from its mouth, the pain will never go away.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, some of this stuff
ran
is
into
really
one.
dark.
If it rampages, it knocks down mountains and buries rivers. Maps must be redrawn afterward.
Yeah, Tyranitar's freaking wild.
He also is in Pokemon Go one of my best Pokemon, which I named him Tyrone because he just destroys everyone that comes in front of him. You already know about Drift Balloon, who kidnaps small children and elderly people, and it
Yep.
also hates fat people.
Because it can't carry them away.
You can't carry them away.
Goldfish. It sucks bodily fluids out of its
Goldfish?
prey. Leftover meat sinks to the seafloor, where it becomes food for other Pokemon.
Did you say
This
goldfish?
thing, you would not expect that because it's like pink, like a pink dolphin. All dolphins are vicious.
Goldfish?
No,
Gorbis, I said.
Gorbis.
That makes
I can see where the confusion came in.
Raw Slash. It freezes people it finds attractive to become decorations.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's funky.
Holy Congadero.
Honedge just drains people's life force the minute you.
Oh,
I'm still mad
I
at that
forgot.
Every
I
ghost-
forgot about that.
Gorgeist. It enwraps its prey in its hair-like arms. It sings joyfully as it observes the suffering of its prey.
Houndoom.
Yippee.
And Beware is just accidentally killing all its trainers by hugging them.
Did we
Battle
talk about
Sand.
Houndoom?
Made
The new
about
one from
human
Violet
bones.
or Scarlet and Violet?
Hmm?
The Grave Dog. Houndoom.
Oh god. Yeah, the Houndoom.
The one that like saps your life as he plays with you. So he's just trying to be a good boy and then accidentally kills you.
Litwick. Drains your soul through its fire. That's one of my favorite Pokemon too. The fact that Ninetales can do like 1,000-year curse on you if you grab its tail is crazy. Like some of these are so messed up.
Who's writing those?
I
Like,
can't remember
honestly,
which Pokemon.
Let's be real
It
here
has
for
a
a second.
crack
Who's
in
like,
its
you know what would be a
back,
great idea
and
for
if you
some
see
lore
it-
here?
Oh, it's Shedinja.
Sorry, is that what you say?
It's Shedinja.
Ninja. Yeah, if you
Yeah.
see the crack in its back, you lose your soul.
Great. So it's like the opposite of every single Weeping Angel enemy
Yeah, kind of.
in existence.
Oh god. Sinuncha? It's the tea one. It pretends to be tea, trying to fool people into drinking it so it can drain their life force. Its ruse is generally unsuccessful.
Okay. Can I just mention
You-
why is there
Hugo,
so
where's
many
Slova's deceased mother?
why is there so many Pokemon that are just like just human-made objects? Like that literal teacup is like a key ring, I
So
think.
I think that's based on certain
Klefki?
yokai that are from human-based objects.
Yeah, usually it's like they possess a human object or something. Like Klefki has
Especially for the
key ring,
ghost
but
type.
it's because it steals them.
Like I can't remember the yokai name, but there's a yokai that if a human abandons an object, they become a vengeful yokai. That's based the stuffed animal Pokemon Bennett is based on that,
Right.
I think.
That
That
sounds
sounds
right.
about right.
Stuffed animal?
Yeah.
Yeah. Catrim.
Well,
The
it's
moment
not
this
a stuffed
Pokemon
animal.
finds someone who's emitting strong emotions, it will
Soul.
pummel them senseless with its braids to silence them. It was a Karen.
Oh my god.
Because why not?
Wait, Musharon can make your nightmares reality? What?
I
That
beg your
seems a little
pardon?
powerful.
Okay, it basically makes you hallucinate, I guess? Or it
That's not
Oh,
materializes
as
Scarecrow.
them?
powerful.
Oh, it materializes what it sees in dreams. That's terrifying.
Oh, so like Scarecrow, but the version I made when I was a kid in my own superhero universe. Okay.
Cacturns are just vultures but cacti, which is kind of scary.
Yo, what's in the desert? Cactus, vulture. Okay, we're putting them together now.
You know they were looking for some kind of something to put in the desert regions,
Brand
and
synergy.
they were just like,
I just found.
Cactus?
Remember the Gourgeist
Vultures?
entry I just read earlier? Here's another one for it. A large Gourgeist puts on the guise of adults, taking the hands of children to lead them into the afterlife. Now, depending on how you see this could either be horrific or wholesome, depending on if the children are dead or not.
yeah.
I'm
Like, if it's the
already
children's
gone.
ghosts, their souls, that's so wholesome. If not, that's terrifying.
He's in the walls.
He is inside of the walls.
I got my list, by the way, of 5
Oh, Parasect
ghosts.
is just dead.
It's 6. Team is generally
Yeah,
6
Parasect is
Pokemon.
6. I meant 6. That's what I meant.
Maybe he's just a gym leader. Only has 5 because they want to go easy on the kids or something.
No, I
Nah,
have
fuck them
I have
kids.
6. I just missed. I'm bad at words.
Yeah, that's a good question. Like, the entire point of gym leaders are just to fight small children.
You ever think about how the fact, like, let's be real here for a second. Gyms are actually dumb because the whole like league and everything just keeps getting beaten by children, and they
Yeah,
have these adults here who are clearly not going full strength. Because like,
I think that's on purpose. I think it's because they want to let the children have fun.
right, exactly. But like in universe, that implies that the entire like system they use for champion leagues and everything is just designed to like encourage kids to dogfight. By being
yeah.
like, look, kids, it's fun. Like I want a Pokemon game where they give us this like old man who's been Pokemon fighting his entire life and just has this insane bond with his Pokemon and just like go all out. Like make it one of the hardest Pokemon fights in the entire series. Like make children rage quit over this thing. Because I want to see old man with his Pikachu. And he's just like they're there, you know?
Or a super
I don't feel
gimmicky
like we see that
team.
enough. Honestly, yeah, like give him the old dog, give him the old like just give him a bunch of evolved old Pokemon that are just like his best buds.
I was referring to, like, those like speed running teams that people build that like you can wipe out anything in like a matter of minutes.
Yup.
Like a team like that where it's just entirely gimmicky and everything is set up perfectly. Like, because potentially, like, somebody who, like, there's got to be somebody out there in the Pokemon universe that actually does that, that has the ability, like, it's got to be common knowledge. It's common knowledge in our universe, and we don't even exist
Right.
with Pokemon.
The only benefit we have is knowing the stats.
This is true.
Like maybe they wouldn't know that in their
I'm pretty
universe.
sure their
Like,
Pokédex shows the stats though, like canonically.
right, but like if theoretically in that universe, they wouldn't just be like everything the same kind. Like we don't have stats for all the animals to be like, yes, this cheetah runs compared to a gazelle with like a 53 versus 47 type thing. I'm making stuff up at this point.
I'm almost done with my
That kind of
Pokemon team.
concept.
I'm just thinking of the last one. I'm stuck between 2. Because admittedly, for bug types, you do have to go off the second typing for what you want.
That's true. Bug types are kind of tricky.
Yeah.
You guys are putting too much thought into this.
Yeah, just pick 6 Pokemon you want as friends.
Oh,
That's my plan. I haven't actually started looking at them yet because I know it's going to be super easy when I do.
Yeah, I think I have my team all set up for later on. Okay. Hmm. Also, consider this in the Pokemon universe. People do eat Pokemon.
This is true.
yummy.
It's canon. Like, there was a whole arc about Team Rocket illegally harvesting Slowpoke tails in both games and the anime, I think.
Isn't there like just a literal Pokemon that's literally just a cow, but like fancy or something?
Miltank.
Oh,
Yeah.
Miltank. Yeah, it's a
We
dancing
all hate Miltank
tank.
here. That thing's a
Yeah.
monster.
It's goofy looking.
You never want to fight against a fully maxed out Miltank. That thing's terrifying. They can be if you use it right, but unless you know
Hamburger of
control it.
eyes.
Yes, sir.
Now, admittedly, one of my original favorite Pokemon was the Venonat line, with Scolipede being the
Okay.
top one I like.
No idea what that
That's my old
means.
favorites, though. That's when I first got into Pokemon, because that was one of my first cards, was Venipede
I don't have any cards.
and Scolipede.
I've got an entire collection.
Yeah. Actually, give me a second. I'm pretty sure, I don't even know if I opened the Pokemon Academy thing yet. 1 second.
We may have a live Pokemon opening, guys.
Oh
Huzzah.
god.
I'd like to reiterate, we are not sponsored by Pokemon. We are not sponsored by anything we talk about. We wish we were, but we're not.
That would be great if we were.
An entire podcast episode talking about Raid Shadowlet.
Oh my god. That'd be
So we gotta wait
hilarious to
until we're
open.
sponsored.
No. Okay, so yeah, no, I never opened this Academy thing. I never realized there's full decks. There's a Pikachu, a Charizard, and a Mewtwo deck. Oh, that's a cool coin too. I never even looked at this, honestly.
you just
I've
open
looked at it, but
something?
just looked at it. And I'm pretty sure, Liam, didn't you get me this?
Like a couple of years
Oh.
ago.
Oh yeah, the main Pokemon is just Mewtwo GX, a hollow version with Super Cycle and Psycrush GX. Jesus. Yeah, that's a while ago. Oh my god. Did I just see Cynthia in this? Oh god. Cynthia trauma. I think we all have. Even if you haven't faced her yet, you have the
What?
trauma.
What?
That music is just like a trauma response.
I have no idea.
So it's kind of a
About
joke that goes
anything's being
around
talking
Cosmo,
about.
because she's one of the hardest fights ever. Like, the minute I get Pokemon Platinum, I'm just gonna have some responses to just her music, because I know I'm gonna die. She has one of the nastiest teams ever.
Okay.
GX.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, trust me, you do not want to fight her. And some say Volo is similar in strength. I'm pretty sure he's like her descendant. I'm not fully up to all the Pokemon lore. I'm sorry, viewers, don't get angry with me. There's only so much I know.
Only so much you know. How dare you?
Why is there a Cynthia in the Raichu deck? Pikachu deck, but it's Raichu.
I've run into an
Terrifying.
issue.
What is the
Yes.
issue you've run into?
Not as many of these have the type I thought they did.
Oh my god. Imagine. I was gonna get
Ha!
steamrolled. I wish there was
We
like
might just
some way
roll
we
with
could.
it.
I think there's something where we could actually like fight with our little teams we made, but I don't remember it at all. Unfortunately.
I'm not picking my team for power anyway. I'm just picking a bunch of friends.
This is the way.
There. I have first with power building those I was like, I like some of these.
'Cause I don't have the time to look up all of these Pokemon stats and figure everything
Yeah.
out.
I don't really check in
It's
the
not worth it
stats.
anyways. If you just over level them, they'll beat anything anyways.
This is true. This is true.
Yeah. Honestly, one of the things I love in Pokemon is because you could just hit first every time. it can be
Yep.
quite annoying, especially if you have type advantage. Because when I borrowed Platinum a while back and played it for a bit, the first gym, I maybe over leveled my Turtwig a bit. He was like level 13. He one-tapped everything. Only one Pokemon managed to go before him, and it did nothing. Because it was a rock gym.
Rip. I don't know why I turned into a sheep
Oh.
there.
I was gonna say, bro turned into a goat for a moment. He's turning into a Pokemon.
Speaking of Go!
Oh,
Pretty sure there's Go Pokemon. There's several. Go-Go. Double. I forgot Double existed. It's
such a Galarian sheep too. Like it just looks like something out of Sword and Shield.
That's true.
Go-Go's the vibe, though. Also, I will say, Tyranitar is kind of just a big Godzilla reference.
Yeah, kind of.
So, let's talk about this now. Favorite legendary or mythical? This includes like Ultra Beast and all that.
Huh?
You heard what I said?
Yeah.
I did not hear the first
Favorite
thing you said.
legendary or mythical? This does include
What's the first one? It keeps getting cut out.
Zamazenta.
legendary.
Legendary or mythical.
Oh, I thought there was another one that you said before that.
And Ultra Beast.
Or Ultra Beasts, yeah.
Which are those?
Zamazenta.
Hamoa?
Zamazenta.
I'm trying to
It's the
remember
shield
that
dog.
one.
Usually
I was gonna
video
say,
game
it's one of
rarities
the
go
Oh,
dogs.
you
to
like
mythical.
the dog, of course.
It's Sword and
so
Shield.
it's mythical.
Now this is a bit harder for me because like classics are. Ooh.
I mean, okay. To be fair, Zygarde 50% form is technically my third favorite Pokemon. But like, if I'm picking from that specific category, I'm going with the dog.
Zygarde 10% form is literally Zygarde but a dog.
That's true.
Okay. If I
Hang on.
had to
Well, no.
pick Solgaleo or Giratina.
Ooh, Giratina is a good pick.
It's a
Zygarde
classic.
10% form, but easy. I mean, there's a
I
reason
also
for like
kind of like Shaman.
50%
Shaman's just
over,
a cute
but
little
like,
hedgehog.
For me, it's probably
Like-
Mewtwo or Lugia.
respectable.
Respectable. I'd also say Latias and Latios are an amazing duo, and they are beautiful.
This is true. This is
They
true.
deserve all the love.
Victini's up there as well. He's just a
Fair.
little guy.
You what's one
In a little
Pokemon we
world.
probably all thought was like a legendary or mythical or something, and it wasn't. We were all disappointed.
Oh, what's the name of that one?
Absol.
This is true.
I thought we'd be speaking English here.
Absol. I swear, we all thought it was like legendary or mythical. It is not.
Yeah, I saw
You think
Absol in the
it
card
would
game. I didn't
be.
even know what those were, so I had no idea.
Jirachi. I like
What?
Jirachi too.
Jirachi from TF2.
Yeah, Jirachi.
Jirachi?
Jirachi, the wish Pokemon. He's also just a little guy.
Oh. Hmm. That's fair. Pokemon are just like a vibe, dude. Like how they are is amazing.
So many of them are
Also, I
just
can't
little
believe that
guys.
Arceus is not a legendary. He's a
What?
mythical.
Oh, okay. Well, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
I was like, Arceus isn't, but
Isn't that literally just God?
Yeah,
Wait.
it's
Yeah, it's a
Pokegod.
What are
Pokegod.
Meltan and Melmetal legend mythical Pokemon? What? I didn't know they
Yeah.
were mythical.
Yeah, they are. It's weird.
That doesn't seem right.
it's like the
Especially
mythical
like
Pokemon Go.
Gensec, but I put that back.
I think they're like
Hmm.
fancy original Pokemon Go Pokemon.
Huh. And like some of these Pokemon as it goes on, like, are just like, eh. Like the different Zarude forms are meh. Not Zarude, what's the Pokemon called? What's that? This one that has the cells and stuff, like
Zygarde.
Cells. They're made of
Zygarde.
Those are the mitosis one.
Yeah, I don't really like that one. Like
Mitosis.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a Solosis.
Solosis, yeah. And then its evolutions.
Runiclus. That's the evolved one.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like, while I like Pokemon Moon more because that's some of my like favorite villains and stuff and favorite other stuff, I do like Solgaleo more for the legendary.
Fascinating.
Even though I love bats in real life and like the night stuff vibes with me, I like Solgaleo more. He just looks more appealing, I guess. Like he looks cooler.
It's a lion. I mean, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a lie, dude. Like I think it's just like how they made Lunala design. I don't particularly enjoy. I don't think I like the crescents or how the wings are made. Like I know too much about bats, and I think that's slightly ruining it for me because I can see all the mistakes.
It's not mistakes, it's creative liberties.
I know, but like, I I love bats too much to love this Pokemon too as much as I should. It's just it's a Pokemon. I realize we haven't really had like a solid like idea of what we're doing for this. We're just talking about what we feel like.
We
That's
could
kind of what the
we
plan
can announce the teams that we made.
True. Who should go first?
Not me.
I can go first.
Julio.
Partially because I totally broke all the rules and did not stick to a single type. Get wrecked.
You
That was the
broke
whole
all the
theme.
rules? What?
That was the whole
There
point
was a
of the
theme.
exercise.
It's a different type of type, alright? Don't worry about it. So
Don't worry, my
what
list might be worse.
we got Arcanine, Duskform Lycanroc, Stoutland, Boltund, Mabosstiff, and Darkspun.
Huh.
In case you're not familiar with those, they're all dog Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't.
Fire Dog, Lycanroc is like the rock dog. Then you got Stoutland, who is
Yeah.
just literally just a dog. Like there's nothing else to him. He's just a big fluffy dog.
I think Skellen might
and
now be partially fairy.
Electric Dog, Mafia Dog, and Red Dog.
Red Dog. I love Bread Dog.
Red Dog's great.
Trying
They
to
did
remember.
good with that one.
Oh, he's just normal. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll say mine next, I guess. Goziopod, which is a bug water. Volcarona, which I had to say that one. Bug fire. That thing's a pseudo legendary.
Volcarona is
Fair
good.
enough.
Galvantua, bug electric. It's the electricity spider. Scolipede, bug poison, fast as F. Heracross, bug fighting, one of my favorite design Pokemon because he looks like the Japanese rhinoceros beetle. A beetle I want to own someday, but you need like a license because it's invasive here if you have it, and they don't want it released because it's not native here and all that. And then
Right.
Frost Moth, which is Ice Bug. I'm so glad they finally gave Snom an evolution.
Snom is such a
around without the evolution.
Snom is such a goofy Pokemon.
Snom?
Look it up, Cosmo.
Snom.
It's
Look up
such
Snom.
a
How do you
goofy
spell
Pokemon.
that?
SNOM.
Yeah, I can't spell apparently. I can't speak. I knew what I was saying, just not what I was doing.
What is that?
Snom becomes a
Why?
really fluffy moth.
He's literally just got a butt for a face.
Yeah, everyone makes fun of Snom. R.I.P. Snom.
No, it's not making fun of Snub. I think people genuinely love Snub.
Yeah, no,
it's
he's
God.
adorable.
derpy to go
but-
along with.
Spiel!
adorable, but look at it.
Oh my god, I'm looking
Oh my
at
gosh,
Ice
it's
Pokemon now, and I just saw Spiel, and it's amazing.
Steel is amazing.
Yes.
So is that
Yeah,
a
there's
penguin
some
with
cool
just
ice
an ice
Pokemon.
block for a head?
Ice Cube. Yep.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
I think at another level it turns into what does that turn into? Like
What is that? It's just
found
penguins.
someone made it here. There is like a whole like iceberg Pokemon, which I love that one. I think
Yeah.
it's also dragon type. Oh, I forgot about the legendary for that. The what's the dragon's name? Kyurem?
Yeah,
No, is
Kyurem.
that it?
Kyurem, yeah.
Yep.
Thought so.
Yep.
Kyurem is awesome. He's honestly like
Forgot about Ice Cube.
a decent villain from that movie.
Alright, do you want to hear my team?
Sure.
Alright, I've got Gardevoir,
Of
Espeon,
course.
Mr. Mime, Delphox, Metagross,
Oh, you're
and Unknown.
oh, no.
But I had a really goofy thought where I should just make a team that's just 6 unknown.
Yes.
I should have
God,
my
and
team
Unknown.
my team should have been unknown, 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 and unknown.
So
Is Unknown a Pokemon?
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
it's a Pokemon.
What?
Who's also a
It's technically
I thought
spelled
you were just
unown.
I thought you were just
UNON.
I got it, but
W.
I thought you were just saying you didn't know what the last one was.
No, it's a Pokemon.
Alright.
And there's like a whole alphabet.
Yeah, it's a letter Pokemon. And it's
so
also
there's like 27.
it's a direct descendant
I don't know how
of
many out.
yeah, 26. So a team that's just 26
Hieroglyphs.
unknown. It's also a direct descendant of True Form Arceus.
Okay, what now?
Okay, whatever that means.
Wait,
Yeah.
seriously?
Yeah, Arceus and
That's
Unknown
crazy.
Unknown and Arceus are the two direct descendants of Unknown Arceus. Or of True Form Arceus.
Alright.
Hmm.
I looked up Ghost on Google, and here's what I got. So we could start with I have no idea.
I thought you were doing normal type. Oh
No,
yeah,
I'm
you're
doing
just-
Ghost.
Do Ghost type.
Isaac did normal, right? So
Well, I tried and then found out none of the dogs were actually normal except for like two.
shoot.
So he just did
So I
dog
Haunter.
type.
just went,
Haunter, he haunts things.
I would
This is
just
true.
take Gengar then at that point.
Okay, whatever.
Hunter's
Gengar
a
then.
little goofier.
Mimikyu, because
That's a good
the
choice.
Vic from Lethal Company. The
Bro.
Ale from the hit game Minecraft.
Wait.
Next
Right,
I
yep,
have
yep.
the Ghost of Christmas Past. It's a ghost. Oh yeah, Overwatch
Wait,
2.
Ale.
Overwatch 2 is dead, so then it would be a ghost. And then finally, the Hat Man.
Okay, I'm trying
Is-
to figure out who
is
you
this
mean by
actually your
Ale.
team?
For some reason, it's not computing.
This is incredible.
That is my Pokemon list of definite Pokemon.
This is amazing.
Okay. I need to. For some reason, my brain's not computing with Ale, so I need to figure out what you mean by that.
Yeah, I don't know.
ALLA. Actually, I don't know how to spell LA.
I don't see Ale.
Oh.
It's ALLAY.
Because he's-
It's from Minecraft.
Oh.
Because he's not talking about Pokemon.
Oh God. I just understood that. Damn it. Why are you like this?
Because
Because it's goofy silly.
silly goofy.
At that point, for bug type, I might as well say Hookor, aka
Brilliant.
Bug
Say
Bird
it.
from D&D.
Well, you actually know what Pokemon exist.
Google exists, man.
I liked Overwatch 2.
Yeah.
God. Y'all are...
Overwatch 2 is by far
Wow,
the
I can't
best.
believe it's almost been an hour we've been doing this. Okay, I don't think there's much more for us to talk about. So, time to pick the next host. Liam.
All right. I figured it was going to be me because
Yeah.
if we were going in order, it should be Cosmo, but Cosmo's not going to be here next week, I don't
Oh
think.
yeah, I'm not gonna be here next week.
So it does make sense for it to go to me next. So I'll host next week. Don't know what topic I'm going to bring yet. I'll probably bring something that's in the backlog of stuff that we have for the brainstormed topics. Some of it might require a little bit of research,
Noted.
just because of that's kind of how I like to run things, is stuff that requires a little bit of research. But
Mhm.
that way we
I'm
have,
not back in college, so that shouldn't be a problem.
yeah. So we'll probably do that. I'll let you guys know by before next week that what we're doing. But as for all of you wonderful listeners, this has been Off Topic.
All 5 of you.
Yes, all 5 of our wonderful listeners. Uh, some of them have gotten some of the videos have gotten a little more traction, but
Oh, for real? That's sick.
yeah, some of them have got like, I think the largest one has 24 views or something.
Hey, shout out to all 24 of our followers, listeners, people
I've
who
got
come across this
I've
at
got
some point in the
24
future.
subscribers, so yeah, and hopefully we'll blow up at
Nailed
some
it.
point. We'll get
Oh
big.
my god.
That would be cool.
Oh my
You
god.
guys were talking about like blowing up online, not like don't send bombs.
Wait.
Please.
Do
I
not
have
send
to-
bombs.
I have to
Do
note
not pipe
this.
bomb our PO box.
I'm just a
Not that
creeper,
we have
you know?
one.
Okay, everyone watching, Dumbass Minecraft Part 6 has 69 views. So don't watch it, please.
No, don't tell them not to watch my videos.
You can watch every other part, but not the 6th part.
Nice. Anyway, again, this has been Off Topic. We wound up off topic. Just at the outro portion, really. Other than that, we talked about Pokemon today. I was joined by my friends Cosmo, Isaac, and Cameron, who, for some reason, we have not established a thing where we introduce ourselves for new viewers. But it's fine because most of you are probably returning viewers anyway.
All 28 of you.
Yeah, however many of you there are.
And if you're not returning, go watch another episode. We have introduced ourselves in the past. So
Yes, I do open
boom.
episodes with
Give
introductions.
us more attention.
Yep. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, or this episode, this podcast. We really enjoy doing it, and we will catch you on the flip side.